Okay, here I am. I'm back. I'm ready for my second cup of coffee. I just tried Galapagos and gave that a little review. And now I finally got my Infiniment Gourmand Saveur Noisette, which is infinitely gourmet hazelnut flavor, one of the holiday blends that Nespresso has put out. Now, this has artificial hazelnut flavor. I don't know, how will that affect things? I've got, I have some Jordan's skinny syrups here, hazelnut. And let's see, this is natural and artificial flavors, but it's very hazelnutty, so maybe it's okay. We'll see. Okay, so let me get my machine revved up here, and let's read what it says about this. Okay. The elegance of the roasted hazelnut flavor with its sweet top notes of almond, biscotti, and delicate vanilla flavor finds creative expression and infinitely gourmet. We bring together our cereal-noted South American Arabicas and give the blend a bespoke roast. It is into this smooth coffee that the delicious hazelnut flavor comes to craft a combination of tastes and aromas reminiscent of the finest patisserie chef's creations. Add milk and treat yourself to this wonderful creamy cappuccino. And it's listed as espresso, which of course, we use as a base when we're making cappuccino. So here's the pretty capsule. It's nice and sparkly, and it says variations on it. Okay, so, oh, and by the way, you can see here a bunch of Nespresso boxes. I also got an order in with all kinds of other stuff yesterday. I wanted to stock up on the raspberry so that they don't sell out because it's so delicious. And when the peppermint and the pumpkin spice cake came out a couple of years ago, I did not stock up. And they ended up selling out. So now I'm prepared. Okay, so this is, in the U.S., this is $9 a sleeve, which is for 10 capsules. And by the way, I'll just mention, the Galapagos for 10 capsules is $20. $2 a capsule. Whoa. But you know what? I felt like it was worth it. Okay, so let's go ahead and run this as an espresso. All my small cups are in the dishwasher. So we'll see what this is like, crema-wise. If it's got a lot of crema and it's spread over such a large area in this larger cup, then it would naturally have a lot if it was in a cup of less surface area, right? It's kind of medium. I smell the hazelnut. Nice. Okay, does my nose know the difference between natural or artificial? Apparently not. It smells like hazelnut. Of course, who knows? Even in things like there are candies and cookies, cakes that come with hazelnut filling. I never bothered to read. Is it natural? Is it not? Maybe actually when you crush up hazelnuts, they don't have that much of an odor, aroma, fragrance. Or maybe they do. I mean, I've never done that. So I don't know if I've been having artificial or natural hazelnut that smells like hazelnut, all this time. I never thought about it until I got this coffee and read that it was artificially flavored. Okay, well, enough of that. Let me taste it. I can definitely taste the hazelnut. Now, do I taste, I know I said vanilla. What else did I say? almond biscotti and vanilla. I don't know. This is what I'm thinking. You know, I've got the original line, and I've got the, here, I've got the Vertuo and the original line, okay? And this is what I'm thinking. If you really like hazelnut, I think you're gonna like this. If, you know, a lot of people either like hazelnut or they don't. Oh, I wish I had some mini moos. I don't. It says to add some milk. I'm gonna add some milk and do what I try not to do, especially with an espresso, which is, okay, which is to heat it in the microwave. Because, you know, what it does is it then vaporizes some of those essential oils when you're reheating your coffee. But, I mean, it's not as if I have this super discerning palate, right? So we'll see how this is. Now, I just added a little dash of milk. Oh, I heated it up enough, that's for sure. You see that steam coming off of it? Oh. Hopefully it didn't vaporize things too much. Oh, golly, I may need to add some milk to that for it to be cool enough to drink. Okay. You know what? It's actually nicer with milk. They were right to say to add milk to this. What? How did they put it? Add milk and treat yourself to this wonderfully creamy. Well, I didn't make a cappuccino. You know what? If I had made a cappuccino, it would have a lot more milk in it, wouldn't it? So I'm going to put some more in there. And do I need to put it back in the microwave? Yeah. Okay, let's give this, we'll give this 12 seconds. Okay, and see how that is. Now, I have found with flavored coffees that very often they are better if you sweeten them just a tad, because that tends to bring out the flavor. Now keep in mind, this is a coffee where they have added flavoring. This is not just, you know, usually Nespresso coffees, the flavor that you're tasting is just natural to the coffee bean. Okay, it grows in the coffee bean. This has other stuff added. I'll give it a try. Oh, you know what? This is better. It's better with more milk in it. Do I think it needs sweetener? Mm-mm. Do I want to try sweetener? You know what? I don't. And I don't in this case because I'm afraid that it's going to cover some of that nice, whatever flavors are in there that my tongue is detecting. So I'd be interested to know, you know, if one of y'all tries it and does sweeten it, what do you think? Did it bland out any of the flavors? I don't know. Should I add sweetener? You know what? This is what I'll do. Okay, not equal. Let me get some Splenda. I'm going to do this, okay? Just for the sake of experimentation. I'm going to add just, I don't know, maybe a quarter of a packet or a third of a packet of Splenda. Hope I didn't ruin it. Let me add just a tad more. Because, I mean, I want to know that it is sweetened. If I'm going to have sweetened coffee, let it be sweet. All right, here goes. Oh, you know what? I didn't ruin it. Now, I feel like I'm not tasting the flavors that are in it as much as I was before I added the sweetener. But if you like, if in general you like your coffee sweetened, I think you will like this with a little bit of sweetener or sugar, syrup, whatever you use, and with a good amount of milk. And I'm sure it would be lovely as a cappuccino. So would I buy this again? Actually, no, but only because there are so many other coffees that I like better than this. But this is in no way at the bottom or a loser or a waste of time. This is a nice coffee. I think it is worth trying. So there we go. This was the Infinitely Gourmet Hazelnut flavor. Give it a try. Let me know what you think.